Hi, I'm Tim Aubrey from DMAD Marine Mammals Research Association, and welcome to Lesson 9 of our free series of QGIS lessons. Today we're going to be looking at how we can add an inset map to our large map in order to give it more context. I'm going to be using the map that we created in Lesson 4, but you can use any map that you want to. We've been really happy with the response that the lessons have had so far, and it's great to see so many people getting involved. Please do like, subscribe, and most importantly share these videos so that we can help as many people as possible in this difficult time. Thanks! Okay, so using the instructions from our last lesson, I've exported my map into the layout view. I've added a north arrow here. I've added a small legend explaining that these are the areas of Turkey where DMAD has projects, and the grey are the areas that DMAD does not have projects. And I've added a scale bar. And this is great, it quite clearly shows what we wanted to show in terms of the context of Turkey. And if we were distributing it within Turkey, then that might be fine. However, if we were distributing it to somebody on the other side of the world, they may not know Turkey's position within the Mediterranean. And so what we can do is add an inset map. And an inset map just adds more area. We can use them for two things. Today we're going to use it to show Turkey in context of the Mediterranean. And but you can also use them to zoom into a very small area, so to actually show an area in higher detail than is shown on the main map. So how we do this is we go back into our main window of QGIS. This is the map we made in lesson 4, by the way, and if we just zoom out a little bit to get some more of the Mediterranean, then you can see we've got some very familiar figures. So obviously Italy's here. We can see all of the Black Sea, North Africa, Cyprus, Greece, etc. And we can go back into our layout view, and all we have to do is click Add Item and then Add Map. And I'm going to draw an area which is roughly the same area. Left click and drag to draw an area which is roughly the same area as our map, and it'll say rendering, and then it will bring it up. Okay, that's great, except it's got a lot of text, and we probably don't need the actual grey and red file. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn those layers off, and we just go back into the main view to do that and click to turn them off. But what you'll notice is when we go back into our layout view and hit refresh, then it removes it from our main map as well. So I'll just quickly add those back and hit refresh again just to bring it all back. So in order to stop that from happening, what we have to do is go on to map 1, and then in main properties we go down to where it says lock layers. Oh, also at the start of the lesson I just locked all the layers I'd already created just to stop them moving around, but that's not strictly necessary. Okay, so once I've locked these layers, it means everything on our main map is going to stay exactly as it is. So then I go back to our main QGIS window, and in the layers I'm just going to turn off the ADM file, and you'll see that we've got nothing there. And if we come back into the layout view, hit refresh. Excellent. Now this is helpful to us because it shows more of the Mediterranean and it shows Turkey, but if you didn't know that this was Turkey, then it's still quite difficult to understand. So if we go up to where it says map 2, the first thing I'm going to do is just nip down and give it a frame. Just makes it look a bit more attractive. And then I'm going to go into overviews. So it's about halfway down. Click on overviews and click add. It's going to ask me for what my map frame is, and I'm just going to click onto map 1. So you can see that now we have our map extents for our main map on our inset map, which very clearly puts our map in the context of the Mediterranean. So That's everything for this lesson. I hope you found it useful, and I'll see you at the next one.